Hey friends, so welcome to another video. So today I am going to be updating my journals. I need to just do a little bit of backlogging just for this week. It's been a pretty crazy week so far. Today, as I'm recording, is Wednesday, April 24th. So I guess we're halfway through the week. And Monday, I was busy with client work. And towards the end of the day, my grandfather fell and hurt his arm. And so on Tuesday, I ended up needing to take him to the clinic, to the urgent center, to get checked out and get some X-rays. Luckily, nothing is broken, but he does need to get an MRI. So yesterday, I was like pretty much busy doing all that, and I guess it was an emotional thing for me because I just wanted to rot after that. And then I had a meeting, a business meeting with a couple of friends or colleagues or companions in the PBJ Discord Patreon fam, and I slept through my alarm, and so it's been a couple of hectic days. I haven't done any morning pages, but I did want to go ahead and just fill out some of these because that brings me joy and I need some joy in my life. So I'm doing my lunch break and just filling out these journals, and I figured I'd take you along for the ride because why not? Right? Because why not? So, little mini update. I am going to be making a video just kind of like updating you on what's going on with these journals, but this has become my daily log, which you can see I set up Monday and I haven't done anything, so I just need to do some quick jotting down for Monday, see what happened. And then for media logging, I'm using the weekly vertical. No, not the weekly vertical, the weekly with memo. I'm doing that kind of similar to how I used to do the Hobonichi weeks. I really missed the Hobonichi weeks layout, but I didn't want to be in a Hobonichi weeks. First of all, because all of my Hobonichi weeks for 2024 have already been started with something else, and I can't handle my media journal having. I can't. I can't do it. So that was one reason. And the other reason was that I don't need the notes pages because I am going to be doing all of my daily logging on here, which means that I'm still going to be talking about media because that is part of my days in here. So what I decided to do was I'm going to be writing up here, and I'll zoom you in later, but I'm going to be writing up here the pages that correlate. First of all, the volume, because this is volume 2. But anyways, the pages that correlate to the week. So, which I still need to renumber because I did end up cutting some pages, and you'll see that. You would have seen that in a previous video. But yeah, that's what's. So essentially, this is my daily system for journaling. I do my daily logging in here, and then I do my media journaling in here. I will have a life archives insert, which is going to house kind of like image heavy memories, but that's kind of, I haven't really worked on that yet, so I'm not including it here. That's not really a daily thing. That's for whenever I have like a full page of pictures that I can print out. I will work on that. And then I'm using this monthly insert. I am repurposing it because, again, I had like a million things that I didn't. Also, this is not finished. Like, okay, I need to finish a sentence before I start another one. But I just glued this in here, or not glued, but like pasted this in here. This is what is this? This is a sticker skeleton from one of the add-ons that you got when you did the Greta Lusky art book Kickstarter. There was a large sticker sheet, and I went ahead and I really liked the design of the sticker skeleton, so I used that in here, but I still need to finish decorating this. Anyways, I am repurposing it for a sticker a day, and I'm loving it. I have to also catch up on here, but one of the reasons I wanted to do this was to use up some of my stickers, and the issue I'm having is that I need more stickers. So this is making me want to buy more stickers. And then also I haven't wanted to put some of these in here because first of all, there's not a specific sticker that works for what I want. And then also one of my friends over on Instagram, she so kindly sent me some stickers in the mail, but I haven't received them yet, and so I'm waiting to get those because I want to use them in here. But anyways, that's kind of like what I'm using. I don't necessarily fill this out every day, although I would love to. This is like so much fun for me, is filling out these stickers every single day with just like an obscure memory based on the stickers that I have. So Like, for example, um, I saw this sticker and I felt like it would work for this day because I was talking with a friend of mine about how we love fried eggs. And it's a fried egg, so it works there. And then here I was like upset because our neighbor was cutting down branches from a stump in my yard without asking for permission. And then I saw this little thing and I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is a stump. And then I opened a P.O. box. And so I have one of the postage stamp type stickers that Erin Ware gives principals in her work in her Patreon. And so I was like, oh, this is perfect for this because it says post. And so I put that in here. And it's just like little obscure little memories that I really like, that if I see a sticker that kind of works for something that happened in the day, I'll stick it on. Sometimes I'll have an intention for what I want to put. Like, for example, this day I had a very specific idea of what I wanted to put and I don't have a sticker for it. But most of the time I'll go through my stickers and kind of see what from the day works to be able to put a sticker in. Anyways, that was my long ramble. I am going to go ahead and catch up on some journaling, and I will in my weekly reset video, I had mentioned that I was going to talk when I wanted to and not talk when I didn't want to. And I thought that that wasn't going to be received very well, but I've got really good feedback from it. Karina said that it felt like when you're in school and your classmates are doing homework together and then someone would interrupt and kind of like just talk, and it felt very calming. And so I figured that I would do that same kind of format here where I'm just gonna, talk when I want to and then not talk when I don't have anything to say. And yeah, I hope that you can either journal along with me or use this for body doubling. Anyways, if you want to put music on top of it, as usual, no hard feelings. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started on filling this out. Also, admire all of these stickers. I'm like I this is my favorite part of these inserts, is sticking all of my Patreon reward stickers on here. Gosh, I love it so much. Okay. Anyways, rambling over. Let's see, what did I do on Monday? I don't know. Like, guys, do you remember what things you did, what you didn't do? Let me fill out the media journal first. Let me see something. It's like all over the place. Because yeah. I'm not even prepared to do this. Do I need to like stop right now and kind of prepare, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so scatterbrained right now. Okay, so we're in a new week, right? Yeah, we're in a new week. So 17th. And then my marker is, my brush pen is running out of ink. I already placed an order in Jet Pens, but she's running out of ink, and that's a little annoying. So what did I say? It's week 17. Oh, okay. Why does she look so inky now? Making me look bad after I just said she was running out of ink. Week. And then week started on the 22nd. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pause here and then come back because I have to do some client work. So I will be back in a bit. For you, with the power of, or the magic of editing, it'll be instantaneous. So let's just go ahead and we're back. Okay. The 50 million different pencil boards that I have. Where's my pen? Random bit of information. I usually, when I read doujinshi, which is like the fanfic equivalent but in manga or manhwa, when I read doujins, I usually mark it under manga or manhwa, but I'm gonna try, see how it feels to put it under fanfic. So let's see how that goes. Welp, that line. It's too low. Oh well. I'm not planning on doing much stickers on this because I'm going to be putting any any fan art or any media related images, I'm going to be pasting onto this side. So I don't want to clutter it up with decoration, but you know, a sticker here or there could work. A little something, something. It's so cute. Cats are the cutest. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, let's fill this out. And if you're new here, the way that I keep track of my media on the day-to-day is I usually put it in my notes app, and then when it's time for me to come in and journal, then I will fill it out. And that's how I keep track of it. That makes it so that I don't have to input that information at the moment of me consuming the media, because I have terrible memory. So, and that's only because I also I log every single thing I consume in terms of media, down to the episode, down to the chapter. And obviously you don't have to do that if that's not your preference, but that is how I like, or one way I like to track my media. I messed this up. So, where's my... So really this should be in here. Whoa. Ah! And then normally what I'll do is, if it's like for example on Friday, all I did was watch One Piece in terms of media, like after I clocked out of my work. And the light totally faded, so let me go ahead and increase the brightness here. I only watched One Piece. I didn't do anything else. If I would have done other forms of media, obviously I would run out of space if I did it this way. So what I will do is I will just put like episode 233 to episode 254 instead of just writing all of them down. But if I have the space, I like to write them all down just so that I can see the volume of what I watched. Because sometimes it's a bit of an exaggeration. And like, there's one thing to say to only see episode 233 to 254. You don't really grasp the level of what that is unless you like do mental math. I don't know, is that just me being crazy? That's just how my brain works. Something that I'll also do, aside from just writing it, if I'm like actually on my, which by the way, well, whatever. If I'm like actually doing my daily logs as I would normally, then I will I'll also log it here and use that as reference when I'm backlogging here. So I'll either reference my daily journal or I'll reference my notes app for the actual like media log. So here it's just a matter of logging exactly what it is that I watched, read, or listened to. And here what I've been doing in this column, now that I'm doing my daily logging this way, is I will also log all of whatever it is, like for example, episode 238 to 254. But if you notice here, I started on 233 and that's up here as well. Let me put this down. And that's because I watched episode 233 to 237 during lunch, and then at a second time during the day, I watched episode 238 to 254. So I kind of write down when it was that I watched it, or read it, you know. See, like here on Thursday, episode 231 during breakfast, episode 232 during lunch. And yeah, that's just a little tidbit right there. And for those of you who do watch One Piece or read One Piece and know about the different arcs, I'm currently on Water 7 arc, or actually I just finished I don't know, is it still considered the Water 7 arc? I'm at Annie's lobby right now. So, there's that. I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to spoil anybody, but just if you know, you know. And if you do know, comment down below and let's talk about it. Okay, so I didn't write down here. Or I did, I guess. I wrote it here. And my mother just called me that dinner is ready. So we have dinner together. We try to have dinner together, the whole family. So yeah, I'll pause here and then I will be back. What I wanted to be a just like quick little journaling session has been interrupted multiple times. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple of seconds to you. Yeah. Hi, so I'm back. I've showered, so there's a slight outfit change. Very slight. Like it's pretty much the same color, but anyways, okay, so then I'm pretty sure that I'm done marking up last week. Let's just confirm. To 264. Yep. And then this week, the 23rd, which was yesterday. I didn't do anything. And then I did manga and I did TV shows and I read some doujin as well. So we're going to do here. Let's see. I don't know how I feel about it. It should be fine. It should be fine. Okay, so in this case, we got quite a few, so Yeah, so it didn't fit. So see, instead of keep going onto another line, I just went ahead and put 275 to 278. Okay, so that's that for now for the... Actually, when I went downstairs to go eat, I also went to the mailbox and I got Patreon mail from Lee. So her things always come with a little postcard, and then look at that, little cute. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? Oh, so now my debate is, since I have two inserts that I'm going to be working on simultaneously, do I... Oh my gosh. Do I add them to here? Or do I add it to the media one? Things to debate. I mean, eventually I'm going to run out of space here, right? Like, cute. To be determined. To be determined. Okay. I still have to decorate this insert, so we shall see. Okay. So yesterday, what happened to yesterday? Or not yesterday, Monday. Monday was the 22nd. I didn't... Oh, let me add here something. So this was a physical book, which means it's brown. Oh, it wasn't physical. It was digital. Oh, Lord. So it's digital. Which one's digital and which was audio? Can't remember now. Blue is audio. Green is digital. Oh, me looking for... It's here. Like looking for the little box. Okay, so I forgot that I needed to finish marking this up. So Friday... Exactly, I did mark it correctly, so I just wrote it wrong here. Okay, so Friday I did One Piece, which is TV show, and then on Saturday I did a book, and then Sunday I did TV show. Okay, so TV show, we got one here. Ah! Oh my gosh. I love color coding so much. Okay, and then we got our digital over here. And the difference in digital and what have you... Oh, I forgot, I need to zoom you in. The difference in digital versus audiobook versus physical book is, in terms of like the coloring system, is something that I introduced this year. I didn't have that difference in my 2023. I don't even know what year I'm on anymore. 2023 Hobonichi weeks. Okay. And you can see here that I already pasted something in because I watched Dune this week, or last week, and I pasted in the little ticket stub. But yeah, love that. Leave it alone. Okay. So then here, it was One Piece, 21st, right? One Piece episode 255 to episode 264, which is a total of what? 265 would have been 9 episodes. Yeah. I didn't write down, know what I was doing, so... I wrote about it here. About Usopp, love of my life. He was not an all-time fave when I first started, but at this point, after Water 7, he's definitely Confirmed Usopp is climbing in fave category. Like how he managed to snatch my heart should be studied. Straight from the archives, people. Okay, so Monday. Didn't do any media on Monday. What did I do on Monday? This is why I like logging the moment of, like, during the day, because I can't remember anything I do. Let me look at my pictures and see if that'll jog any memories. If you can hear any like weird sounds in the background, there's like mad wind going on right now and it sounds pretty crazy. I mean, you might not pick it up, but if you do, that's what it is. It's like, whoo. Very loud. Tuesday was what, the 23rd? Yeah. Before I continue here, let me decorate this. So let me just get my pencil board in here to see my lines. And I kind of go through some of the pages and pre-mark where the line would be so that I don't have to be counting every single time. Just a reminder that if you have any questions about anything that you see me doing that I'm not really clear on or anything like that, feel free to leave that in the comments and I'll make sure to answer or reference it in another video. Do not be afraid to ask questions or to interact in the comments. Okay, so, and actually, hold on. I have it marked here, right? Yeah. So then, like, here's a perfect example. I take my pencil, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I mark in between the 5th line. And the reason I do that and not just like write down the line is because if I reach that page and I don't want to do that layout, I have the flexibility to just erase the marks. Okay. I don't ever do that many at a time, just a couple. Okay, so let's get some stickers involved. I don't normally go through the trouble of cutting, like fussy cutting my washi, but why not? It's not like gonna be perfect, but a little bit. This is why I don't normally. It's a little fussy. It's truly the definition of fussy cutting. So what media are you obsessing over this week? Or maybe not obsessing over. Perhaps you're not like me who goes through hyperfixations, but what pieces of media are you consuming this week that you'd like to talk to someone about? Feel free to talk about it with me. If you so please. Does it make sense? No. Does it have to? Also no. Nothing needs to make sense as long as you like it. That is all that matters. Oops. Let's shift this a little bit. No, I don't like that. Man, where's my eraser? Haha. Found it. So where did I want to put it? Here? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I made this in... This is why I usually do it in pencil. But I decided recently to do it in pen. That's fine. It is not a big deal. I don't care enough, truthfully. Well, actually, I don't want to cover the... Oops. Yeah, that's fine. You just... Something that tends to happen with clear stickers specifically is that they stick on very, very well, which is good to an extent and bad for another. Oh my goodness, did I just do that? Yeah, there. Okay. Ooh. Where is it? Where do I have that? Is it here? No. Where is it? Where do I have it? I can finally use a sticker, but if I can find it. Haha! The spaghetti sticker. See, it is fading. It's running out. But I don't want it to run out before my new one comes. Like, what am I supposed to do? How do I do any bold lines? It's gonna affect my journaling system. Wednesday. I really like how these stickers are coming together. It looks so nice. Be obsessed with your own layouts, people. Like, oh, it's so good. I missed journaling daily like this. I missed it so much. I'm so happy to finally be like back in a system that feels like being home. I don't know if you guys have experienced that, like after leaving a system. I really enjoyed how I was journaling in the Paper Test B6. I just didn't like the experience of journaling in that one. Not because there's anything wrong with a journal, but just because for me personally, it's too thick a book and I didn't feel like I could stick things in. But the formatting, the way I was journaling, I really did enjoy. And so I'm so happy to be able to be doing that again. In a system that works even better, right? Because I also missed being in my Hobonichi weeks because I missed the horizontal layout for tracking my media. And so it feels like after some experimentation, which is always necessary, I don't feel bad for all the experimentation I did. It feels like this is working. And I'm trying not to jinx myself or anything like that, but it really does feel nice. Anyways. Nah, I should leave it as is. I think I'm gonna leave it with no more stickers. I do tend to have like this like sticker bombing mentality. I love. Ooh, actually, I could use one of these for my monthly. Let me do that. So I think that I'm pretty good here for now. So that's that. And then let's see what I can add here. So let's see what I wrote. So let's let's see. I wish I had like ugly sobbing character. Oh gosh. It's like super bold in comparison to everything else, so I don't know how I like it, but what's done is done. Oh my god, I almost dropped my markers. That was scary. I guess I could have used the spaghetti for yesterday too. Do I have anything for today? That's worded wrong, but it says squirrels visiting mom and me today. Is that even a squirrel? It looks like a squirrel to me. We're gonna pretend that's a squirrel if it's not a squirrel. Here, here, here. What do I do? Here, what do I do? I know what to do. This works. This works. I guess this is kind of cheating because it's more than one sticker. It's a scene. But we're gonna let it be. That works. I really like not just using the sticker but actually like writing a little bit about what the sticker represents, since I am wanting to do like more obscure memories throughout the day, like random ones that are informed by the stickers that I find. So that's kind of what that looks like. I love it. I love it so much. I still need to figure out what to do with this day. And if I can figure out anything from the previous days, then maybe. But for the most part, I'm thinking it'll probably just start here. And yeah, I love it. So that's pretty much it for now. It was a longer session because I had to cut it in parts, but I hope that you enjoyed this little journal with me, that you were able to journal yourself or, use it for whatever type of body doubling you needed. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye. Also, tell me, are you one of those people that can have your sleeves this down? I I can't do it. I tend to like how it looks on some people, but I feel like I need to like lift, like pull my sleeves back. Anyways.